this museum is not obsolete in the UK, and I wanted to go there. I never got to it, but I did look at it. It's in Ramsgate, and there are some nice street view and 360 photographs of the museum. But as a special surprise guest, which was recommended by Jackie and Geertz, we have Mitch from the museum. So I'll put him up there and take my screen down. Mitch, how are you doing?
Fantastic. Good to speak to you, Brian. How's it all going today? I've got the this guy behind me, bleeping and blooping.
Awesome. That's exactly the kind of thing we like to see here. So you're at the museum, right?
I am in the museum, yeah. I'll give you a little look around here. You'll spot a fair few synthesizers in this area. Yeah, and over there, that's where all of the DIY synthesizers are. I just pulled this out of our little archive. So,
beautiful.
Elektor magazine from 1982. I was just having a bit of a leaf through. There's some cool projects in there, let me tell you.
Yeah, my oldest one is September 1990, so you've beat me on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's still as relevant today. I mean, there's all these projects in here. There's a polyphonic synthesizer with all of the PCB layouts that you can etch yourself and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I'll take you over here. We've got a whole massive pile of all different kinds of electronics. Electronics today. We've got mostly electronics today. Practical electronics, all sorts of stuff, all on the shelf down here as well. So yeah, lots to get your teeth into if you're into building electronics and synthesizers and stuff.
And you had the original Formant, which actually inspired us to develop our DIY system.
That's it. I mean, I heard from you. You saw the video that Look Mum No Computer.
Yes, correct.
Made of this, and this was the inspiration behind the Erica rebirth of it. Yeah. So this is the one. And this came from, I think, various different sources. Sam managed to source some that had already been built by people in varying different, as you were saying, Jackie, is a lot of people who don't necessarily know exactly what they're doing, but they're really motivated to have a synthesizer like this. So they'll get the Elektor magazine every month or week and build module by module. And that doesn't guarantee the build quality of these things. So Sam sourced a load of modules from all different places, fixed them up, and then I think he got a few brand new old stock PCBs and panels that he made from scratch himself. So that was cool. He got to get the experience of people building this, in the.
I heard that. That was a speak and spell.
That's it. You've got good ear. If you listen out, there's loads of Furbies as well in the background.
Wow. Well, speaking of samples, Falco Biltz wants impressive pictures from the museum. He wants to know if we can also have an idea of how the devices sound.
Well, should we? I haven't actually tried this, so this would be quite fun to do it live. Let's see what the Erica Elektor Formant is doing today.
So I think
we have people in here every weekend, and the thing that we love to do is not have stuff in glass cases. We like to let people touch stuff and have a go with it in the spirit of, Elektor and Erica. And so this could be doing anything. Oh, do you know what? It's actually... There you go.
That's great.
There's some
nice
bloops from that one.
But the best idea is to visit museum in person and just play it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we're all about. We just want people to come here and use all the things. Sam, I'm sure loads of you will know Look Mum No Computer and seen the videos that he made. He started off making his own synthesizers and made silly things like this Furby organ and stuff. But he has amassed an amazing collection of a lot of stuff that is one-offs, like these DIY synthesizers. They're made by one person, in their shed or whatever, and they are pretty unique. And there's little quirks like this one up here. Someone's covered the panel in like sticky back plastic that you normally put on like kitchen tables and stuff, but it looks really cool. And so, yeah, you can come here and have a play with it, and it's better than sitting in Sam's attic, you know. So that's why we opened the museum.